What do you think? Should we go inside? Here we go. Into the bub shop. So the major restructuring, the reorganization in the garage, shop, hangar, whatever you want to call it. Here's a quick view. This is not the long drawn out version. This is just a quick glimpse of everything that's going on. So let's start at the heart of this thing. What's the most important part? The most important part is right here. That blue flame makes it bearable. Look, we're up to about 60 degrees, I think. Yeah, almost 60. That's what keeps this place bearable, nothing else. And then, like all the other videos on YouTube, the table saw, got to have a table saw. It's 24-inch, 10-inch blade table saw, jet. And then here's the tool bench. Now, as you know or may not know, there's always should be a tool bench to put your tools on and a workbench to do your work on. This was a big project for me. I built these stand-up cabinets on the side, put the back bar kind of thing on the back with the French cleats. You can move them around anywhere. They're a good deal. They're a good gimmick. And then still a lot of stuff to go through and clean out. This isn't Tony's shop. Tony, this is not your shop, but it's much better than what it was. I guess while we're over here, you should have a big old vise too. While we're over here, we'll go through kind of power tool world. So there's the table saw, and everything, of course, like you'll see on all the videos, everything is on wheels. That's a Bob Wagner signature fan with a filter on it. Everything's on wheels, so when the place is small, you have to keep moving things around. My dust separator, just did that a couple weeks ago. Works good. Keeps all that stuff out of the canister of the shop vac, and it puts it in that bottom bucket there. Here's something I just saw. Actually, Adam Savage did a similar thing. Of course, this is much cooler than mine, but you know, your drills and your driver and things that you touch all the time, where are they? If you can keep them there in one place, and this tower is kind of very portable, so I can move that around to where it needs to be. Got the belt sander back there. That pulls out when you need it. You arrange the tools as you're working on something. There's the Craftsman bandsaw, the Craftsman drill press, the oversized unmatching toolbox, Rockstar energy drink, homemade stand on some of the stuff like the drill press there. Here's something new for me, you guys. There's my scraps, and I made a cart. This is on a cart, so that can get out of my way and go where it needs to go when you need it. So there we go. All these cabinets in the back bar and stuff, that's all made out of wood that I dug out of the scrap dumpster. Oh, what's this? Let's see if my urethane is finished or dried. Yeah, that's dry. No, that's pre-finished 3/4 inch. Is that spruce? What? I forget what that's called. Maple? I don't know. But it's pre-finished. It's just plywood, see? But it has this veneer on it. And it looks like Tony put 3 coats of poly on it, but he didn't. Here's my chop saw. Again, this is on wheels too, so when I'm going to use the chop saw and I have something long, you just pull that out into the middle of everything, and that's where you want to chop, where you get some room. And this here, you might think this is a music stand. It used to be a music stand, but it's pretty handy because when you have a plane up on a stand and you're grabbing tools and stuff, so you just keep putting your tools on here, right beside the plane, on the stand, works out pretty good. This is like the premium wall here. The pits, the extra, the Pawnee. Put these French cleat hanging brackets on there. That's what's holding those bad boys up. And I got the nitro wall over here. the gas planes. No, I'm not throwing any of that stuff out. That's going to be flyable. Stick it in the car and go and fly. Mixed bag here. I think the red and black Weeks has to go. It's really close to the bandsaw, the Weeks. Of course, not with that DLE 55 in there. I mean, if you're gonna have a Weeks, you may as well just have the original paint scheme there. And then two of the Cubs. The big Cub, the third scale Cub, is down in the shed. That's got to get refurbished. Here's something I just did too during the reorganization. I made a wing loft. I put those 1x1s across there, or 1.5s by 1.5s, and they're like on standoffs off the ceiling. But the whole bunk there, that's I got all the wings up there for all the flyable planes, except the extras. But even the Pawnee wings are up here. And there's the big black plane. What's that called? Not Big Bertha. I forget the name of that plane, but that's a 7-foot wing up there too. And then here's another thing I built, was the computer workstation, music recording workstation. I got the simple little Korg X50 on here. And my daughter, when she was in about 7th or 8th grade, borrowed this, and she put all the notes, the names of the notes on the keys, which is pretty clever. But she did it with Scotch tape. The Scotch tape will not come off of those keys. I've tried every chemical that I had, and it just won't come off. But I built these two oversized, over height, 3-drawer bottoms. Redid my my top for what I needed to do there for computer station and work lab for the things. Oh, here's another deal. This used to be a stand that sat beside my keyboard rig with a little mixer on it, and so now it just holds my laptop, and I can move that around the shop wherever I need it. Watch airplane videos, listen to airplane videos while I'm working. So there we go. This bench top here, I'm going to set that up. I have fold up stands I put that out, and I can put that work table out. I'm going to get on to my first project here, and that's going to be to harvest the servos out of the Edge and out of the old Extra that went down, thanks to bad receivers. So that's what I'm going to do. What are you guys going to do?